Hi my friends, welcome back to my channel, Plus Size in Canada. I am Miranda and today I am filming a sit down Q&A type video. It's called the Positivity Challenge and it was sent to me by my friend Stephanie from the channel Irinati Adventures. And I will link her channel in the description so you can go and check out her positivity tag and check out their channel. She's actually someone who I met on YouTube and she's one of my really good friends now, and I really look forward to chatting with her, and she's just a positive light into my life. So hey Stephanie, thank you for sending me this tag. And there are 10 questions. I'm going to answer them. And if you would like to share your answers to these questions down below in the comments, please do. I would love to hear your answers and like to know what makes you happy. So the first question is, list 3 things you are grateful for. So I do have a cheat sheet. I wrote everything down on a piece of paper just because I didn't want to sit here and be like, this is really hard to decide. So I do have a cheat sheet. So my 3 things I'm grateful for is number 1, my salvation, my forgiveness of sin, of course, brought to me by the loving hands of Jesus. Of course, he is my number 1. I would be nothing without him and nowhere without him. I'd be totally lost. So of course, I'm grateful for him most of all. I'm also, of course, grateful for my family. And our daily blessings is number 3. Just kind of did a blanket statement there of our daily blessings because I am so grateful that we have this nice house, that we have running water and laundry machines, which every day I'm thankful for that. You know, thankful for all of those things that definitely we all take for granted. You know, we have 2 vehicles that are working and awesome. They can get us where we need to go. We have a great school for our kids, a great church family. There's just so many things to be grateful for. And I find a lot of the times we, you know, take for granted that stuff. And at any moment we could lose any of those things. So, you know, I always make sure when I'm praying, well, I try to make sure to thank God for all of our blessings. You know, we have food in our fridge. My kids are healthy. Like, all of these things are so important. Number 2, something you like about yourself. So this was kind of easy for me because I am on a body confidence journey and I like that I am confident. That is something that, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm 34. I was so insecure for 33 years. Well, I guess maybe not when I was a baby. I didn't know, but I've been so insecure about everything. When I was skinny, I was insecure. When I was super fit, I was insecure. Like, it really doesn't matter what your body looks like. And that's something that I was like, oh, okay. I can decide what I like about myself and that can be it. I don't need to look for somebody else to tell me I'm beautiful. I don't need somebody else to tell me my body size is fine. I can decide that for myself, and I have, and I'm confident, and I am rocking my curves, and I am proud of who I am. So that is something that I like about myself, that I am confident. It has taken me so long to get here, and I am proud of it, and I should be, and I hope that you can be confident in your own skin as well. It is such a weight lifted when you can just let go of all of the social, you know, norms or what society tells you is beautiful. Forget it. You get to decide. This is your life. Be your best friend. Love yourself. Number 3, what makes you laugh? So this question's hard for me because it would be easier for me if you asked me what doesn't make me laugh. I am a laugher, okay? I laugh at myself all the time. I laugh at my kids. I laugh at my husband. And I'm watching YouTube videos. Like, my girl Stephanie makes me laugh all the time. She said this funny thing the other day that Mother Nature need to get back on her meds. And I literally dropped my phone laughing. Just the way that she said it was so funny. Like, I find humor in every situation, even inappropriately. I kind of have a dirty mind, which is like, yeah, you know, that's what she said. It makes me laugh all the time. Speaking of that's what she said, The Office makes me laugh. Friends, the TV show, makes me laugh. Everything makes me laugh. I'm that person in church going, you know, that's me. Number 4, who do you love the most? Jesus, clearly. Yes, I'm holding my unicorn pen that Winnie got me. But of course, Curtis, I love you too. And my babies. Of course, I love my babies so much. And me, hey, I love me too. What do you do for fun? Shopping. I love to go shopping, not when the stores are crazy like they are now, but regular shopping, Christmas shopping before it gets crazy like it is right now. Love to watch movies, of course, love to eat, make food, eat it, share with friends and family, love that. Love to watch live PD. Anybody else? I'm obsessed with live PD. We watch it all the time. Watch it with my boys, watch it with Curtis. He actually got me hooked on it. And I can watch it on my phone because there's like popular clips on YouTube. I love it. I love live PD. So fun. Who inspires you? This is question number 6. Other body positive YouTubers inspire me so much. I feel like that is a really big part of how I've grown to become so confident in my own skin, is by watching other people and being inspired, and them just talking about their lives and their struggles and how they've overcome their insecurities and stuff helped me so much. So I will definitely recommend these ladies to you: Sierra Schultze, Sarah Ray Vargas, Justine K, Glitter and Lasers. There are so many others. These are some of my top ones right now that I've been really into, but there are so many, and I really encourage you guys, get out on YouTube, put in the search bar things like, you know, body positive YouTubers or plus size and confident. Like, search out these people, search out these video topics that you need to watch, that you feel like, wow, I could use some more confidence. Let me search it up. Search it up, find some new YouTubers. I find that has helped me. Oh, I can't even explain to you how much that's helped me. So definitely that inspires me, and it makes me so happy. And I think that's why I chose to make this channel right here, Plus Size in Canada, because these ladies and ladies like them have helped me, not just ladies, mostly ladies. They've helped me so much that I wanted to do the same thing. I owe a debt of gratitude to these ladies, and I just want to spread the body positivity movement as far as I possibly can, because I feel so good. And no matter where you are in your health journey, no matter where you are, you know, what your body looks like, what your face looks like, what your hair looks like, we are all beautiful. We were all made by the same God. He loves us all the same. We are all worthy of his love. We are all worthy of love of others. We are all worthy of a life of happiness. So I just wanted to spread that as far as I possibly could. And what better way than where I heard it myself, right here on YouTube. So that is why I am here. A positive affirmation. There are many positive affirmations. Some of them are really funny, and I like those kind of like catchy ones that, you know, you see on a mug. You know, I like those. But my positive affirmation, which I remind myself all the time because you know your girl needs it some days, is I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So of course there are days where mom life, you know, wife life, you know, everyday life can get you down. You can become so frustrated with things, but as long as you always keep in mind what we were told in Philippians in the Bible, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And we also know that nothing is impossible for God. Nothing. So, you know, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and nothing's impossible for him. I'm going to go with that, okay? Whatever he wants for me, I know I will get. And whatever he doesn't want for me, I know he's got something better waiting for me. So I'm just going to put my trust in him. Thank you, Lord. A happy memory. Okay, so this is a cute one. I didn't want to, like, of course I have happy memories of like, oh, I found out I was pregnant. Oh, my baby was safe in an ultrasound, you know, all these. There's a lot of happy memories. But the one I wanted to talk to you guys about today was when Curtis told me he liked me. So just a quick backstory. I had a crush on Curtis for 3 years. I was a party girl. I did go to church, but the Saturday night before I was drinking, and I went to church hungover because my parents would drag me and they didn't know I was drinking. I was a party girl, okay? I wasn't only drinking, I was a party girl. Anyways, Curtis was not a partier at all. He was always as good as gold. He's never had a sip of alcohol or a smoke a cigarette, nothing. Like he doesn't even swear, okay? Like this guy he's as good as gold. And I had a crush on him for like 3 years. It was like a secret crush. And I had other boyfriends and everything, and he had a girlfriend, and we were friends. We've known each other our whole lives. We've been friends our whole lives. And I don't know why, and I could not explain it, but I had such a powerful crush for him. And I was like, I told a couple of my friends, and they were like, Miranda, why? Like, that is not your type. That is not somebody who would ever want to be with you. Like, it makes no sense, you know? And I was just like, I can't explain it. I love him and I don't know why. So for 3 years, and I was like, this was in high school, guys. Okay. So it was a long time ago. So for 3 years, I had this major crush on him. And when he broke up with his girlfriend, his high school sweetheart, actually, I think she dumped him and he was devastated. And so I had seen him at church on that Sunday. My partying days were over. And I had come back to Christ in full forgiveness. And I'm so grateful for that. That's another story for another day because things were rough. Anyways, I came to church that Sunday and I had just heard that they had broken up. And I wasn't being selfish or thinking about me or anything like that. I genuinely felt bad for him because I knew he was heartbroken. So I went over to him and I gave him a hug and I said, Curtis, I'm so sorry. I feel really bad for you. You know, if you ever need somebody to talk to, I'm here for you. We were friends, and he actually cried and he was very sad and it broke my heart. And anyways, at the same time, I was actually going through a cancer scare. A legitimate cancer scare. And also, can I say this on here? Yeah, I think I can. My father had just revealed a secret life that he had been hiding from us, that he had been cheating on my mom for 21 years, that he had a sex addiction. Like it was a major deal. And so that was happening in my life at the time. But Curtis didn't mention anything like that to me when I was talking to him at church, but I think he thought about it as soon as we parted ways and he went home with his family and I went home with mine. We were 18, so we were still young. So anyways, he went home that day and I think he thought about it, and I got an email sent to my inbox about him saying, you know, I'm so grateful I got to see you today. I feel really bad that I didn't even say we're praying for you because of everything that's going on in your life. I wanted you to know, this was Curtis saying to me, I wanted you to know that we're praying for you. And I feel so bad that I didn't mention that. And anyways, because he knew what was going on with my family and with my health and everything. So he reached out through email that way, and I emailed him back. He also invited me to go to the college and careers youth group that was happening at the time. And so I said, yeah, sure, I'll go. And anyway, so we just kept talking back and forth. I started going through email and through MSN Messenger. So we started going to youth group together, and it was fun. And I had fun with my church friends that I had been friends with forever, only I was a party girl on the side before, but now I wasn't. I was true to who I was. I was making good choices and not hating myself. I was loving who I was. So anyway, so that went on for about like a month where we would like talk all the time. And he had a car, and he would always drive me home. We would normally go out to the truck stop and eat something after college and careers, or have it like a hot chocolate or whatever. And then he would drive me home, and he would usually drive other people home too, but he would drive me home last. So he would drive everybody else home, and then he would drive me home. And I would always sit in the front seat beside him. And I don't know. I just always had butterflies around him, and I thought, oh my goodness, like, does he like me? Doesn't he like me? I don't know. This is weird. This is my friend. Like, I love him. Do I want him to know that I love him? I could never, ever, ever hurt him. I would always have to protect his heart. Are you sure you want to go with him? And, you know, like, I just, there were so many emotions, but the strongest emotion was butterflies. Like, that's all. For a whole month, I was just like floating on air in butterflies. And so one night, about a month, I would say, maybe a month and a half after that first email that he sent me, he was dropping me off last, and he put the car in park in my driveway, and he said, I got to tell you something. And I was like, oh no, okay, what is he telling me? Like, I'm sweating, like, okay. And he said, I am in like with you. And I cried. Okay, if you guys are friends with me here on YouTube, you know I'm an emotional woman, okay? That's been this way for a long time. So I cried. Like, I literally put my head in my hands and cried. And I learned this after, that he was scared, that he was like, oh no, she doesn't like me back. She's worried I'm going to ruin our friendship, blah, blah, blah. But no, like, that's not how I felt at all. I was crying because I was like, ooh, here we go. I was crying because I knew that he was my soulmate. And I knew at that moment that if I could make him like me, then I could make him love me. And I could make him want to be with me for the rest of his life. And this is where we are. So that is such a happy memory for me. Ooh, I don't mean to cry, guys. I hate crying on YouTube. That's such a happy memory for me, because that just started it all. It just made like 3 years of loving this guy and wondering, like, why do I love my friend? This is weird. Like, I actually am the one who orchestrated him going out with his high school sweetheart. Like, I'm the one who set them up. I'm the one who gave him the advice, like, go ask her out. Like, I think she likes you. You should ask her out. And then when he did ask her out, I was devastated. I was like, but I love you and I don't know why. So anyways, that is probably one of my happiest memories, because everything good that has come after that initial I am in like with you has just made all of my dreams come true. Truly, like, vote for Pedro, Napoleon Dynamite. But truly, all of my dreams, like, more. I did not expect for my life to be this good. And the way that I was living as a teenager, I didn't deserve a life this good. Trust me. Take my word on it. I do not deserve this life. But because my Lord loves me so much, this is what I get. And to me, this is better than any life I could have ever dreamed of. This is literally everything to me. So that is my happiest memory. Okay, sorry for crying again on YouTube, guys. Jeez, why do I keep doing this? Okay, so what motivates you? So this is question number 9. I only have one more left after this. So what motivates me? I will say a really good motivation for me is I like to try to make people proud of me. So whether that would be, you know, in my work life, with my home daycare, in my family, with my church, with my spiritual life, honestly, I just want people to be proud of me. That motivates me. When I think, like, all right, I'm going to make my kids beds for them, even though it's not my job. It's their job to make their own beds or fold their laundry. Sometimes I fold their laundry for my boys, even though they're supposed to fold their own. But sometimes I just go that little extra mile that they're not expecting. Unicorn, I just saw it peek up. Because I want them to be proud of me. I want them to be happy. And I find trying to make people happy and then getting that thank you. And sometimes it's not a thank you. Sometimes it's just a smile, or sometimes I just know that I did a good thing. And that motivates me. I don't know. Is that weird? I don't think it's weird. I like making people happy. And knowing that I'm making people happy motivates me to do more and do better. So that is what motivates me. Happiness. right? Making people proud, making people happy. That makes sense. And the question number 10 is, do you know you're awesome? I will say most days. Most days I know I'm awesome. I hope you know you're awesome. This unicorn, oh my goodness, I love this pen. I hope you know you're awesome, and I love that you guys are here. My online friends are awesome. Truly, I really do love you guys. So thank you so much for watching this positivity tag. It is Sunday afternoon right now. I am in the house by myself because my boys are at a basketball game far away and my daughter is at a birthday party, and I had to be home for church today, so Winnie and I stayed home so she could do that, and Curtis is with the boys at basketball, and I just had this afternoon where I could sit down and do whatever I wanted to do. And Stephanie sent this video to me, so I really wanted to do it. It made me really happy to watch her video, and I think the more positivity out there in the world, the better. So I hope this video made you feel better about yourself or made you smile. And let me know down below if you think you're awesome, because I think you're awesome. And all my ladies and friends who have been commenting on my videos, guys, I really love that. That makes me so happy. I love talking to you guys, and I hope you are all having an awesome day. I will see you again really soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.